Yes, Lord, what up, Angels and Saints? It's your boy with the bandana color, Salvation Gaming, Young Trey, back with another ROR Fight Night Champion rewrite or recreate video. And for this video, we got Oscar De La Hoya versus Shane Mosley, Sugar Shane Mosley, excuse me. And I'm recreating this class battle. These two had a trilogy like no other. They actually had a trilogy. So it's not even me trying to have a fantasy match. We're going to try to recreate all three of these matches. And the first match, I think, took place in June 17th, 2000. Yeah, 2000, the year 2000. And Shane Mosley actually took the win off of that. It was for the WBC and the IBA welterweight title, and Shane Mosley defeated Oscar De La Hoya. The first match was considered or named the Destiny. So is it possible that Shane could recreate history, or Oscar going to take the win and rewrite history? Sit back, relax, grab a snack, and chill like a Mac.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. What should we see out of the Golden Boy tonight, Teddy?
Well, I think his greatest strength is his body, his size. I mean, he's tall, he's rangy, he has a real good left jab. You know, use those assets. Stand on the outside. Let everything start with the jab.
Sugar Shane Mosley's feeling the effects now of that hook. Shane Mosley has faced power punchers before. We know he was recently up against Miguel Cotto. Now he faces this power puncher.
Well, Mosley, there's a couple of things that allow him to deal with a power puncher. Nobody really wants to fight a guy that has that big eraser. It's dangerous, but Mosley has a really good chin, and he has the speed. He's technically pretty good. Defensively, he knows what he's doing with. So if that's all you have is power, Mosley has more than that.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Great movement to get away from those punches. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good job, it was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. End of round one. De La Hoya, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Your jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And he just holds on there. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Oscar De La Hoya. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Shane Mosley's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Halfway through round number 2. Oh, a good right hand by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
That's a well-scored left hand by Sugar Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Well played, straight right hand. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Now hugging on the inside. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And you can see swelling now on Shane Mosley as we're between rounds here, and his corner's tending to it.
And what the corner has to do is get ice on it, get that end swell, that piece of metal that's put into the ice that's cold, that retains cold, put it on and put it on nice and steady, push that swelling down, and then, of course, tell Mosley, hey, come on, get that defense going now.
Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing.
Number 3 is underway.
That's what I want to see.
Mosley's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he can go through that door.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Nice work. Nice work.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Keep moving.
Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round.
Beat him to the punch.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Mosley's left landing well. That's a nice right hand that time by Sugar Shane Mosley. And he's holding. Shane Mosley's nailed by he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And banging away he goes. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. The end of round 3.
That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing good. Keep it up. Nice work. He can't handle your speed. He's too much for him.
Keep circling. Don't fight his fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more. You gotta give him the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time.
De La Hoya's enjoying a big lead here, up 3-0 on Teddy's scorecard, but even more important than that, he's already gotten to his man.
Yeah, he's hurt him in the body, and once he hurt him in the body, he flows upstairs, was able to go there.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Keep moving.
Good job by Mosley with that right hand. Shane Mosley's just coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
That's a huge right hand from De La Hoya. Mosley's corner looks like they're creeping up those steps. I think they may want this fight to be over soon.
I think they need to be responsible and understand that just like sometimes the tide goes out, and guess what? It's not coming back in until tomorrow. Well, this is enough for today. This fight is over. We're going to have another day when we come back prepared to do it again.
Unable to score with the hook. Oh, and there's a big right hand from the Golden Boy. Piercing jab. Body shot lands. It was the right. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Little head knocking with that right hand. 3 minutes gone by in this round. His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him right now. Mosley's eye is virtually shut, Teddy.
And what he has to do now is take advantage of that. He has to understand that he cannot see punches coming from that side. So you know what? Start throwing more of them from that side.
Right hand. Winning this fight. All night long, this is your fight. You're in control. No effort, okay? This.
Round number 5 has arrived.
Keep doing what you're doing.
You're not focused. Pace yourself.
Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. The Golden Boy blocks that punch. De La Hoya's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Sugar Shane Mosley stunned by that shot. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of it.
Oh, and a big right hand lands. And that's the end of round 5. Mosley's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around. where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring where at least his good eye is in front.
That's it. Throw him off with head movements.
Teddy, I got to be honest with you. Based on what we saw in that last round, I didn't think we'd be broadcasting this round. I thought the fight would be over. It may be soon if his opponent can jump on him.
But this could be his only chance. I don't think he can last much longer. Maybe this is the moment where you expect your opponent to come after you fast. Maybe you grit yourself, you plant your feet, you draw a line in the sand, so to speak, and you nail him coming in.
Keep pushing!
Up top with the right hand. Hoya is reckless. There's really no other way to describe it right now with the way he's punching than to say it's reckless.
It's reckless, and in a moment he's going to pay a price for that recklessness.
Great counter punch by Oscar De La Hoya. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Sugar Shane Mosley. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Relax.
Shane Mosley's ruined with that punch right there. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side. Oh! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Mosley down, but not out. He's going to continue on here, beating the count.
And this is what really it all comes down to in a fighter. What's inside the fighter? What really drives the fighter? We know the speed, we know the talent of Mosley. Right now, we're going to get a look at the character of Shane Mosley.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Mosley's cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man is pretty simple. It's not rocket science. You have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure on that cut, get it to stop, and then put those medicines in. But you need a little help from your fighter. You need him to move a little bit on his bike and give those medicines time to work.
Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning, and it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Flush right hand to the head. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Sugar Shane Mosley. Good flush shot upstairs. Oscar De La Hoya firing off that jab. De La Hoya's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it. Hey, don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands moving.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
Downstairs with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Mosley's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
He missed with that headshot. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Fires right back at him. Accurate hook by Oscar De La Hoya. And we come to the end of the round. You know, so many times we will advise guests of ours sitting ringside to not wear white. Now you know why. Look at these two bleeding all over the place.
Now you would suggest they bring an umbrella. I mean, it is that bad.
This is yours. You hear me? Escuches. This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Keep throwing punches. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay?
The 9th round of this good fight. Mosley's last round, Teddy, could be a turning point kind of round. I mean, we start this round right here, and you do have the sense, even though I think he's down on the scorecards, you do have the sense that he's headed in the right direction.
Well, good things can start, you know, one step at a time. Well, he took that first step. Now he's got to take the second step and put 2 good rounds in a row together.
Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. Digging in with a left to the gut. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Blocks the headshot. De La Hoya's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Keep moving. Good uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. Scores up top with a left. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A piercing uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. He scored well after being hit himself. Right to the belt line.
Let's go!
Solid left hand to the head. And that does it for this round. In between rounds here, De La Hoya's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
If you're standing straight up, move that body. You need to move that body more.
And now they start round number 10. Shane Mosley's corner was giving him a lot of encouragement after that last round. He clearly won that last round, and they know now this is a chance to get back in this fight.
Yeah, they were just in a storm. You know, they were out in a boat in a storm. There was a lot of waves coming. You know, it was a little iffy for a while there, but they got past the worst of it. Now there's a little bit of calm sea. Now what you got to do is put those sails up and move forward.
De La Hoya's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Oscar De La Hoya smashed up top. Now he ties up there. He missed that uppercut. Right to the head with that right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Oh, that's a big hook right there. What he can do when he sends that right to the head. And that's the end of round 10.
It's like dab and move. Don't look for just big punches, okay?
Breathe now. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight. Don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. Good, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs and up.
So here we are, Teddy, deep into this fight, round number 11, and he's been in complete control all night long. I mean, at this point, unless something changes, De La Hoya is on his way to victory.
Yeah, you know, partly it's up to him. I mean, that he doesn't let off the gas pedal too much. He doesn't get careless, doesn't run into a tree, but he keeps it going, and it's up to his opponent. Is his opponent now just satisfied to go the distance, or is he going to take a risk to try to pull this out of the fire?
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Hits him in the mug with the right. Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and he still has a hop in his step.
Well, this is his territory. This is a guy that has good endurance. This is a guy who's a slow starter.
Just ate a big upper. Look at that. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
The ref stops the fight. Oscar De La Hoya's corner is already celebrating.
Well,
His
looks like
opponent
history
unable to
was
beat the count.
rewritten today because Oscar De La Hoya took the first win in this first meet-up with Shane Mosley in this universe. So you know we're going to have a part 2 down the road because it can't just end here. They had a trilogy in real life, so it's only right that we have a trilogy here since Oscar took the win for the first fight against Shane. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Hit the like button, share, check out some more of the ROR rewrite and recreate playlist for Fight Night, and I got some more ROR for different sports, for NBA, for Madden, for wrestling, UFC. Stay tuned, you're gonna love it. Love y'all, peace.